All right, so next thing we're gonna go over is posture with both spine and hips aligned. Okay, so we'll go over what we went over last video with the hips, and then we're gonna relate it to the spine, and then we'll go over an example like the deadlift and what that would look like with spine and then the hips in alignment. Okay, so first off, what you're gonna do is, like last video, anterior pelvic tilt. You can see my butt sticking out, rib cage flaring, posterior pelvic tilt. For the most part, thankfully, people know not to deadlift like this. Okay, so what we want to do, you stand up normal. For the most part, people are always in a little bit of an anterior pelvic tilt, mostly because we sit all the time. So what we want to do is here, squeeze your butt. Notice how when you squeeze your butt, my pelvis rotates a little bit. So when I'm stuck in anterior pelvic tilt, squeeze, that'll bring a little bit of posterior pelvic tilt, but it's not going to get to that huge point of complete pelvic tilt, okay? So neutral there, make sure your rib cage is down, okay? You're going to find that that's kind of going to turn your abs on a little bit. I mean, maybe like 20 out of 100% turned on. And then from there, what we want to do is think about breathing through your diaphragm, especially, I mean, this should be a normal thing for you anyway, but you don't want to go pregnant belly, okay? You want to get normal, abs a little turned on. You want to breathe through your diaphragm, but try not to move your belly too much. Okay, so that moved a little bit, but not a whole lot. And then you're squeezing. And then from there, you want to go down into the deadlift from there. Okay? Also notice my neck. The neck is still part of the spine, whereas we see this a lot deadlifting. You can even hear my voice change when you're doing that. So you want to try to keep your neck neutral as well. Okay, so once again, you want to get tight. Like say we'll walk up to the bar. For the most part, people are like, okay, deadlift time. Boom. Deadlift. And then they say, well, why does my back hurt so much when I deadlift? That is a major reason for 80% of people having back pain when they're deadlifting, okay? So up to the bar, squeeze butt, rib cage down, diaphragm breathing, hold, down to the deadlift, neck neutral, stand up to normal, okay? You're not deadlifting to here, you're not deadlifting to here, deadlifting to normal, okay? Anytime you hinge, which is 300 times a day, I'm picking up a bag, I'm picking up anything, you should think of that. It should be second nature where you're not anteriorly pelvic tilting or posterior pelvic tilting to pick something up. Okay?